Hello, hello, welcome to day 16 of meditation. I am so grateful that you are here. Thank you for joining me today. It kind of looks like I'm wearing shoulder pads. I've got a heating pad under my scarf today. I'm a little bit sore in my shoulders, so I'm looking a little bit fashion forward today. Anyways, I digress. Welcome to day 16. Today we move forward up our energy centers of our body, and today is our first day focusing on Ajna, our third eye point, our sixth energy center in the body. And the third eye is said to look inwards while our physical eyes look outwards. And it's this space of inner knowing. It's a space that will guide you if you let it. So this is the space directly between the brow points, or directly between your brows. And an open sixth chakra can enable expanded imagination, visualization, lucid dreaming. It can go as far as telepathy. So this is just really a space of channeling. And an expression of imbalance or blockage in this area, the best way I can describe it in my experience is that time when everything according to your five senses appeared correct in a situation. Like everything appears correct, but you have this feeling, this internal feeling that something is not correct, but you can't tangibly explain that feeling. So you don't act on that feeling and you act on your five senses, what you can tangibly see, hear, taste, touch, and what am I missing? See, hear, taste, touch, and smell. So you act on these five senses. Meanwhile, there's a gut feeling, an intuition, that something isn't right. But you move forwards and then later you find that something was indeed not right. So that's an expression of imbalance because I am not trusting this intuition, this inner knowing, this guidance. So as per usual, this is an evolving relationship. It's an evolving dynamic in the body. One thing that has become very clear in my journey, unlike the other chakras for me, where I can find that I have blocks, but then I'm really clear the next day or even on the same day, like I can clear something and I feel really open in my heart after being quite closed. With my intuition, I find that it's not as, it doesn't have as many ebbs and flows. Essentially, the more I choose to lean in and trust and let my intuition guide me, the easier it becomes and the more I do it. There isn't, yeah, it seems as though it's a building of a relationship. And as you build that relationship, as you foster that trust with this inner knowing, it almost becomes second nature to be tuning into that over the five senses when they don't agree. So this is a very rewarding practice because unlike some of the other energy centers where you can feel your foundation really shaken, perhaps only a day after you felt very solid. This intuition, this relationship with the inner knowing tends to, for me, be very resilient because it's like a relationship. And maybe all energy centers are like that, and I just haven't fostered that relationship yet with those other aspects of myself. But I just thought I would share that with you. A little personal anecdote. So the color of this chakra is indigo, a deep, deep royal blue. And so our practice yesterday, our final practice at the throat chakra, Vishuddha, was a concentration meditation, and it was a visualization. So today we're going to do a concentration meditation with the focus on the breath. And we're going to perform a very specific breath today. So I'm going to take a moment to explain that to you. So we take both hands and bring them to our face. Taking the middle fingers, we place them on top of our eyes, not hard or anything, not pressing, just placing them there. Pointer fingers come to rest on the brows. Pinky fingers rest underneath the cheekbones. And just paying attention to keeping the neck and the shoulders soft. What we're going to be doing is inhaling through the nose. And as we exhale, just humming with the lips closed. So it should create this kind of almost buzzing of a bee, like and you want to extend that for as long as you can, the entire exhale, and then you come back to inhale and you exhale. And meanwhile, while your hands are placed this way, your thumbs are closing your ears. So you're really going to be able to hear and feel this vibration in your head. And so this practice alleviates tension. It works to open our Ajna, and it's a beautiful practice to come to if you ever just need to clear your mind. So with that being said, please do find a comfortable space. I recommend a seated position for this meditation just because it's easier to be in this posture when you're seated versus, for example, lying down. And just coming to a space of stillness to start. Let's just tune into what's present in this moment, this morning, or whenever you come to this practice today. Noticing what is present in the body and what calls to you at this time. Is there an itch on your body that's calling for attention? A spot of pain perhaps? Tingling sensations? Just noticing and stepping behind them just to observe them without judgment and without attachment. And inviting you to open practice with me today with 3 cleansing breaths. So deep inhales through the nose, complete exhales through the mouth, and then 3 chants of Sham, S-H-A-M, Sham. This is an energetic vibration of our Ajna, our third eye space, just working to align the energy, to balance the energy, and to open it up for our practice today. Then we will have a brief period of silence to observe what is present in the body after opening, and then we will proceed with the meditation. So starting with a deep inhale through the nose, exhaling through the mouth, inhaling through the nose, and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. And inhaling to chant. And bringing your attention to your breath now, just without any changes to it, noticing its quality today, here and now. Is it deep or shallow, jagged or smooth? Just noticing without judgment. Noticing where your breath travels to today. When you inhale, does it reach just to the very, very top of your lungs? Does it reach into the center of your lungs, your deep lungs? Maybe it reaches all the way into your belly. Again, just noticing. And inviting you now to bring your hands to your face, placing your middle fingers gently on top of your eyes, your index fingers on your brows, your pinky fingers just resting below your chin. Your thumbs come to plug your ears. Breathing in through the nose, and as you exhale, humming so that you hear this buzzing quality as you exhale in your head. This is called the bee breath. So, starting as you are ready, inhaling through the nose, and as you exhale, humming. Trying to relax your shoulders. Continuing if you wish. If you'd like to take a brief break, just coming to a space of stillness and observing the breath, maintaining your concentration on the breath. For my body today, with my tension that I'm carrying in my shoulders, I'm going to continue the meditation in this position. Please do feel free to continue with the bee breath technique as you are called to. Completing 5 more sets of your breath. And as you come to a natural end of your exhale, just Coming to a space of stillness to observe what is present in the body, releasing the posture, and just observing what, if anything, has shifted. What, if anything, has presented itself or been removed. Just noticing what is present now. And inviting your awareness to focus on your third eye point. It may be helpful to use your gaze, even if your eyes are closed, to look up to the space between your brows and just looking at this space, holding your awareness here for a moment, and just again noticing what's present. And inviting you to close practice with me now, just as we opened it with 3 cleansing breaths, 3 chants of Sham, and a brief pause at the end to observe the body upon closing. So beginning with a deep inhale through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and inviting sound upon your exhale. And inhaling to chant. inviting you to remain here as long as you wish. I honor you and I thank you for sitting with me in practice today. And I will see you on day 17 for more meditation. So much love to you. Namaste.